What is up, you guys? It's Valentine here, and welcome back to Let's Catch a Vibe. Now, I hope everyone's feeling great, feeling amazing, feeling vibey. As you guys can see, we are back to the item shop. This item shop will be taking us from Friday, the 17th of February, into the early Saturday morning of the 18th of February. So, as you guys can see, last night we had the Band Attacks Locker Bundle return. Really cool locker bundle, especially if you're a big foodie. We had the return of the Renegade Flame Bundle with the recently introduced Red Hot Revenge Harvesting Tool. We had the Chaos Agent, the man behind the scenes, the Arctic Renegades, the Dread Dimension. We had some really cool items in the daily store, and you guys know we had this. But what we're getting tonight in 3, 2, 1, let's go! Taking us into the weekend. Ooh, okay. So as you guys can see, we had the return of Giannis Anakatopo. I think I pronounced that right this time. But yeah, really cool bundle. I definitely recommend grabbing this, guys. I have already covered both bundles, of, well, literally this entire skin in its own is it or is it not worth it bundle video. Let me know in the comments down below which is your favourite, the Giannis Anakatopo or the Hoplite Giannis. So, moving on to some of the items that you guys can buy singularly. Some really cool items here, especially the emote. Shuffle with me. Really cool. Moving us on to the featured store, we had them return recently after so many days of being locked away, but they are back again. So we have the Scourge and Plague skin. We have the Scourge, Seeking the Cure. Part of the Grim Medicine set, first introduced in the OG Season 6. Yeah, I know these skins were like vaulted away for a long time because they didn't want them to relate to the pandemic, because I know there was a lot of hearsay about the pandemic, so they didn't want any kind of like, you know, poisons or any kind of stuff like that to be involved. But anyway, really cool. Moving us onto the back bling, we have the Arcanium, Perilous and Potent. I mean, hey, I don't want to mess with anything that's in those vials. I don't want to mess with it. Moving us on to the return of the male himself, the Plague. The Doctor is in. Part of the Grim Medicine set, again, first introduced in the OG Season 6, looking very cool. Okay, love the vials. Moving us onto the back bling, we have the Dismay Cape, Black as Night. Again, really cool. Moving us onto the Harvesting Tool, we have what I like to call the Hermes Wand, where we have the Herald's Wand. It's vital. Really cool. It is reactive. So if I'm not exactly sure actually how it's reactive. Yeah, let me know in the comments down below if you guys have this. How is it reactive? Moving us on to the last one at least, we have the Lamp Light Glider. A light in the darkness. Again, really loving those lanterns there. Moving us on to the return of the man himself, the man that's literally been resurrected, you know, as more times as I can count, the Bush Ranger. He's one scrappy little tree, part of the Woodsy set, first introduced in Chapter 2, Season 5. So as you guys can see, we have the 5 styles for the boy himself. We have the default. We have the Blooming Bush Ranger. We have the Autumn Bush Ranger. We have the Winter Bush Ranger. And then last but not least, we have the Dream Ranger. Moving us on to the back bling, we have the Buzzy Bag, Protect the Queen. Again, we have 5 styles. So we've got the default here. We've got the Blooming Buzzy. We've got the Autumn Buzzy. The Winter. And then last but not least, we have the Dream Hive. Now, I'm assuming that's literally slurping there. Moving us on to the Harvesting Tools, we have the Honey Hitters. Find your sweet spot. Again, we have 5 styles, so we've got the default here. We've got the Syrup Slicers. We've got the Sticky Slicers. We have the Maple Machetes. And then last but not least, we have the Celestial Slicers. Again, very cool. Moving swiftly onto the third half of the featured store. As you guys can see, we have the return of the Galaxy Grappler Bundle. I do like this skin. A lot of people think I don't like this skin. I do like this skin. I do think it's cool, but I just can't, like, the harvesting tool just gets to me. I don't know why. Like, I don't know what it is. Just reskins. It's just lazy. It's just very lazy. Anyway, moving us away from this, I have covered this again in its own Is It or Isn't That Worth It bundle video quite a while ago. Moving us on to the bottom now, we have the return of the Asuki. Wandering Warrior destined to end the Wiskeria Wars. Part of the Neon Jutsu set, first introduced in Chapter 3, Season 1. As you guys can see, we have the default here, or as what I used to call Beerus in the game before we had Beerus. So then we have the light version, which again, very, very cool. Again, very obvious, but it brightens up the skin with the nice little whites. We have the Bat Bling, which is the Katana. Can't have the paws without the claws. Again, we've got two styles. So we've got the default here, and then we have the light version. But then if we move on to the harvesting tools, we have the Neon Claws, Asuki's, Azuki's I can't pronounce the word. Azuki's Whisker Thin Ancestral Blades. Now, we have various styles, so we have the default. We have the pickaxe type, which is the Neon Swipe. Then if we go back to the default, we also have the Rising Paw style. You can also have it in this version as well, which is very, very cool. Now, pretty much you guys can unsheath the harvesting tools pretty much just as long as you have the skin equipped, because obviously he's going to unsheath them from his belt there, which is very, very cool. Moving us on to the return of the Prismatic Pride bundle, because if you guys didn't know, it is LGBTQ month today, I think, or this month in general. Anyway, we've got the Prismatic Pride bundle to usher that in. Again, very, very cool. Even if you're not a big fan or you don't support that, it's still a cool looking skin that I would definitely grab to support. Just Fortnite in general, you know. Doesn't have to be for the cause. Anyway, moving us on to the daily store, we got some really cool items in here. We have the return of the Jungle Scout. Blaze a Trail to Victory. First introduced in the OG Season 2. We then move on to the return of the Jawbreaker skin. She's playing the most delicious game. Part of the Final Reckoning set, looking very, very camoed out, very, very cool. Again, it was just a little style thing for me, and I just love the fact that she has got like pink sniper bullets, or just pink rounds on her belt. Anyway, moving us on to her Bat Bling, we have the Containment Unit. Perfectly stabilized for Nosh entrapment. Jeez. Again, really, really cool. Do get a bit of animation there on the Bat Bling there as well, which is very, very cool. Again, some more pink rounds. Moving us on to the daily store, we have some items. We have the return of the dirigible blimp glider. Lighter than air, sorry. Part of the Aviation Age set, first introduced in OG Season 6. We then move on to the phone-in saxophone emote. Lay down a sexy groove, first introduced in OG Season 6. Go on that, man. Jeez. Moving us on to the return of the Icon Series emote, It's a Vibe. Then we dance, first introduced in Chapter 2, Season 2. Alone dance. Moving us on to the last but not least item in the item shop, we have the Staff Stand emote. Staff up and take your stand. First introduced in Chapter 2, Season 6. Moving us on to the return of the item we had last night, which was brand new and still is, the Axiom Sentinels Level Up Quest Pack. So, we're going to go through this. So as you guys can see, we have the default skin, which is the Axiom Sentinel, which again, like I said, looks absolutely phenomenal on his own. But he does have two styles. So we've got the default here. We have the charged version, which looks very, very badass. Looks like a Sentinel, which he literally is. But you can also have the charged style, but you can also have the vital style, which is non-reactive. So pretty much, if you guys can't tell, the Axiom Sentinel's charge style will glow on eliminations and will fade when you get knocked, which I think is very, very cool. Again, we've got the description for the challenges, 4 sets of quests that contain 7 token collection quests, 28 in total. Quests will remain available until the season's end, which means until the 8th of March. The end of season's been pushed early. It was meant to be the March 10th, but they've pushed it 2 days earlier. It's probably to coincide with the weekend, I believe. Anyway, we've got 2 sets of quests that will be available on release. and the remaining 2 will come out on a weekly basis. Again, 1 level per token. We've got the Celestial Shell back bling. It's also full of stars. Again, very, very cool, very hypnotic. But again, very, very cool. Last 2 items, we have the Axion Sigil animated wrap, as you guys can see here. But then if we fire the weapon, jeez, you get a nice little flash. Moving us on to the harvesting tool, we have the Black Star Edge, forged long ago in a world beyond the stars. I love the little constellation thing that shoots right up the blade, which is very, very cool. But yeah, guys, moving us away from this, we still have the Bandit Taxis locker bundle. We still have the most wanted section of the item shop. You guys will have seen these items over the past couple of days. And then last but not least, we have the special offers and bundles. But yeah, nice little chilled item shop for Friday night. I mean, again, we probably might get something new tomorrow, or we might not. We'll find out. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to smash that like button. If you didn't enjoy the video, let me know in the comments down below why you didn't like the video. Again, let me know which is your favorite style of the Giannis and Akatopo skins. And also, what is your favorite item from tonight's item shop? Oh, thirdly, have you guys bought the level up quest pack and do you like it? So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new and join the Let's Catch a Vibe. Also, if you are new, please don't forget to switch on the bell notifications to get notified as soon as I upload. But more importantly, don't forget to stay the vibe here, and I'll catch you all in Fort. Peace.